Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Don't you mean Jinkies?
Jinkies. Velma is gay again.
Uh-huh.
So, big story, trending today. And we were going to talk about Velma anyway, like what the status is of the other cartoon show and all that. But in the mainline Scooby series, they have a new direct-to-DVD movie, I guess, and she is canonically gay in the main Scooby universe now. Now, this is about a year or two after they came out and said, no pun intended, they came out and said that she was gay in Mystery Inc., of course.
Was that after she dated Shaggy?
Yes, she dated Shaggy, and then she dated Hot Dog Water. And now, I like Mystery Inc. I thought it was a really good show, but that was also a separate universe. That wasn't the main Scooby universe.
So either she was bi or Shaggy turned her off of men forever.
Or Shaggy's a chick.
There you go.
Maybe, I don't know. I am confused. I am also confused as to why we're spending so much time
talking about a cartoon character sleeping with somebody?
Yes. Yeah, that is the issue. Like every time you hear about Velma, man, she is always in trouble. She's either questioning her sexual identity or she's calling the cops on black people. And she's getting her own show. We're going to talk about this because the Mindy Kaling Velma series, which apparently is still happening, they're going to have a panel.
Of course they are, because if they cancel it, they're going to be accused of all kinds of bigotry.
Yes, yeah. This is the one where they race swap Velma and also put her in an R-rated situation. Get your mind out of the gutter. I don't know yet. Maybe they're just trying to get people prepared for, some hot Velma action here. But it's still happening. Shockingly enough, when Zaslav has canceled other projects. Who knows? Let's talk about this, because why the hell not? Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 276,000 subs. Woo! Thank you for the support. We do talk about cartoons, being cartoon fans, believe it or not, being fans of animation. And we have been watching Scooby-Doo since forever, not since it was first on the air, because we're not that old.
Yes.
But in the 1980s and 90s, Scooby-Doo was a staple. And reruns, they used to rerun Scooby-Doo over and over again.
There's a lot of reruns coming.
Yeah. And as far as Velma's concerned, when I was a little kid and I first started watching Scooby-Doo, I thought it was three teenagers and their teacher or librarian, because Velma never came across as being a teenager to me. I think it's because she was pretty well endowed, but she never came across as being a teenager.
Boobs are only allowed when you're a lesbian.
There you go. So anyway, she did have guys that she crushed on in those episodes. I do remember that. And even in the second live action movie, she had a thing for Seth Green's character, if I remember correctly. And, then she had a thing with Shaggy, which I was not on board with that, because I never thought,
that was dumb.
Shaggy and,
Velma, well, basically, because they were always ones that are paired off together, so we'll just give them a little something, then it makes sense.
It does make sense. Shaggy's just... No.
I'm honest. Velma being a lesbian makes more sense than her and Shaggy.
That is true. I will give you that. And Mystery Inc. actually, I'm going to be honest, is one of my favorite Scooby-Doo series. I think it was very, very well done. That being said, it was an alternate universe, so it really didn't matter if that Velma was gay or bi or whatever. It doesn't matter
no matter what.
Because it's a cartoon character.
I mean,
you got to know. You have to know who your cartoon characters are sleeping with.
Twitter needs to know.
Twitter needs to know. Twitter demands it. Now, going back to the original Scooby-Doo, though, it was so asexual that, like, I never thought that Fred and Daphne were dating, because they weren't. I don't remember them smooth. They danced together every once in a while, but mostly it was Fred saving Daphne from the monster of the week.
Right.
And Velma looking for her glasses.
Pretty much.
But, I never got the vibe that anybody was getting any, back then. So now we got to be concerned about this. So this
How are we concerned? Why? I'm like, this is not a surprise. I don't think anybody's going to find this surprising, that they're going to try to make her a lesbian and rewrite it. Shocker. No one saw this coming.
So So I am going to tell you right now what's going to happen.
Guys are gonna like her more.
Well, yeah, possibly.
Like,
She's never going to be straight again, guys. Just so you know, this is how this works. This is the same with Tim Drake. Like now that Tim Drake is bisexual, even though there was no indication ever in the history of the character until current year that he was anything but straight. And even his boyfriend had a crush on his stepmom and all that in the comics. And even the creators of both those characters have come out and said, no, these characters are not gay. They made them gay. They made them bi. They're never going to undo it because they can't, because Twitter's going to have a shit fit. Same thing's going to happen with Velma. They made Velma gay in Mystery Inc. And now she's going to be canonically gay in every incarnation of Scooby-Doo going forward. That's just how this works. You can't take it back. You can't de-gay her. Now, I'm wondering what's going to happen with She-Ra. Well, we already know what's going to happen if they
they're going to do the same thing.
Even though canonically she always had boyfriends prior to Stevenson's version of She-Ra, they're going to make sure that going forward, because they don't want to make Twitter mad. You know, actually, it would be really hilarious if somebody got a hold of these characters and was just like, "Yeah, let's just forget that we." Change their sexuality or whatever and just go back to the original version. But God, people would be so pissed. Velma
people being like Twitter.
People being the 12 cartoon stands on
and all
Twitter.
their old accounts on Twitter.
And all the old accounts. So yeah, Velma is officially a lesbian.
Again, I don't understand why this is surprising.
Again, it should just be Velma is officially a lesbian again. In new Scooby-Doo film.
Pretty much.
Years after James Gunn and Moore tried to make her explicitly gay. Now,
because they did it, it makes it okay.
Yeah. So clips from the brand new movie Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo. Trick or Treat, indeed, which show the Mystery Inc. member googly-eyed and speechless when encountering costume designer Coco Diablo, have gone viral on Twitter, confirming suspicions held by the Scooby fan base for decades. Again, the original Scooby-Doo, she always had a thing for guys. She was just a dork. She was a dork. It wasn't until Mystery Inc. that they kind of, laid it out there. Oh my God, lesbian Velma finally. They did this before. Why are they not
I don't understand. Oh my God, oh my God, not white Velma. Oh my, I'm like, yeah, you guys are going to run out of shock value here shortly. I mean, you've already race swapped her. You already made her a lesbian. What are you going to do next?
Velma's got a dick. Oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. I knew Velma wasn't a birthing person.
There you go. Because, I mean, I don't know where else you're going to take this.
I don't know where else
for shock value at this point.
Oh my God, Scooby and Shaggy bestiality / when?
I'm sure there's already out there.
I'm sure it is. I'm not even, it's probably just called Scooby Snacks.
That they have, I love you, that they said that they have made her a lesbian, but they couldn't confirm it till now. They're never going to make it official on screen.
Yeah, James Gunn, who wrote the early live-action films, and Tony Cervoni, I think, is the producer for Mystery Inc., have confirmed the character's sexuality. No, Mystery Inc. was a different timeline. And James Gunn, he didn't do the final script. And even then, even if he did in the second movie, they walked it all back because she was crushing on Seth Green's character.
Mm-hmm. Well, he said that the studio kept watering it down and making it ambiguous. Well, not when he was crushing on his character.
Probably because they're like, what the hell? What the hell? We can't do this. But they're going to do it.
That would have been funnier if they made Velma Pat. Everybody's didn't get that joke, but that would have been funnier. That's
how old we are. We're not old enough for Scooby-Doo.
We were as a kid, but I remember
yeah.
Pat.
So this is the producer of Mystery Inc. I've said this before, but Velma in Mystery Inc. is not bi. She's gay. We always planned on Velma acting a little off, out of character when she was dating Shaggy because that relationship was wrong for her. It was wrong for a lot of reasons. And she had unspoken difficulty with the why. There are hints about the why in the episode with the mermaid. If you follow the entire Marcy arc, it's clear. If you were just shipping these characters harder, you would understand.
Yeah, you should have been shipping them harder and thinking that way because everybody wants to know.
So let's see. Well, oh my God, look at. Oh, she's hair. Glasses, loves animals. Okay then. That's her explicitly gay moment. That's it. This is like a Disney. Whoa, what's going on here in the backseat of the car?
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Oh, she likes that pussy.
Yeah. Oh, so that's how you know, because she likes pussy.
There you go. There you go. So that's it. That's her Disney explicitly gay.
I'm just more sitting here like, I don't understand what the shock value is here. I mean, I think everybody kind of joked that she was for years. So I don't see what the big deal is at all.
All I'm saying is they're never going to walk this one back.
Because why? What is their problem with bi people? Because you always hear that, well, they're explicitly gay because they're not just bi. And they keep acting like that's like a bad thing. Like, I keep seeing that in Hollywood a lot, like, and things.
Bi erasure?
Like, yeah, they're like, you can't be that. Like, you have to be one or the other. Well, says who?
Make up your mind, fence sitter.
I'm just like,
make up your mind.
Who are you to tell them they can't like both?
So last time Velma made headlines, it was for calling the cops on LeBron James.
Oh my goodness, I forgot.
So now
she's a racist lesbian.
She's a racist lesbian. So they had to make sure that the girl that shows black, I guess. I don't know. Make sure everybody knew she wasn't a racist. So here's the thing. Originally we were
Indian or something. Is she?
Velma?
No, the actress.
Oh, Mindy Kaling. Yeah. So Mindy Kaling is basically turning, because we can't act outside of our lane anymore. So Mindy Kaling is turning Velma into herself.
Now remember, you have to turn Velma into her. But if you don't, you're supposed to get, to suddenly go watch movies like Bros, even though you're not the target audience, because it only matters when they say it does.
Yeah. So and I'll give credit to Let's Talk Cartoons here, who's got these pictures. I don't know where they came from. I haven't seen this yet. I don't know if this is going to be at the New York Comic Con. We thought Velma might be a good candidate for getting canceled because
it won't, because of
Mindy Kaling.
They'll be called bigots if they did.
Yeah, but it must be pretty far along in production. They're doing a panel on it. This is the adult
Which
version.
I think is a funny idea. I really do.
It is. Now, here's the thing: is Mindy Kaling gay, and is she going to be voicing a gay character, not being gay because she had?
I don't know. You know what? I never asked. I didn't care.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter to me.
It's 2022. It matters. Okay.
I don't know who she sleeps with. It's not my business to know. Don't care.
So this is going to be like an R-rated adult Velma series. Are we going to get some hot lesbian Velma action going on here?
No, but she's sticking her hand in a toaster.
I thought she was smarter than that.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, I don't have any excitement for this show.
It's not for us, which is fine. And then when no one watches it, it's because everybody's bigots.
Everybody's bigots. Yeah, see, it's going to be pretty grody and boobs. Well, it's got lots of boobs, so there's that, maybe. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm just telling you, Velma, every incarnation of Velma going forward.
I'm just saying, I don't think guys are going to hate it. There was a lot of boobs in that shot, and everybody, and honestly, a lot of guys think Velma getting it on with another girl or Daphne would be the best thing ever.
That is true.
They think they're sticking it to the dudes, but the dudes are like, oh my God, that's hot. And they're going to like it 10 times more. So you're not actually sticking it to anyone.
In the back of the mystery machine. In the back of the mystery machine.
Dudes are going to watch it just because they're going to be like, oh, that's hot. Am I wrong?
They probably will. Anyway, so there we go, guys. Velma, she's going to be gay forever.
There you go.
That's just how it's going to work, because you can't walk it back. Going to wrap it up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, and we'll talk later.
Bye.